Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Building a Python server to communicate with the Raspberry Pi can be a useful skill, especially when you want to control or monitor your Raspberry Pi remotely. In this tutorial, we'll go through the process step by step, including setting up a basic server using the Flask framework and communicating with it from a Raspberry Pi using the requests library. Python installed. Make sure Python is installed on both your development machine and the Raspberry Pi. Flask installed. Install Flask on your development machine using requests installed. Install the requests library on your Raspberry Pi using. Create a new file, let's call it server.py, and add the following code. This code creates a simple Flask server that listens on port 5000 and responds to GET requests on the /API endpoint. Run the Flask server by executing the following command in the terminal where your server.py file is located. The server should start, and you should see output indicating that the server is running. Now, let's write a Python script on the Raspberry Pi to communicate with the server. Create a new file, let's call it raspberry_pi.py, and add the following code. Replace your _server_IP with the actual IP address of your development machine where the Flask server is running. Run the Raspberry Pi script by executing the following command on your Raspberry Pi. If everything is set up correctly, you should see the message received from the Flask server. Congratulations! You've successfully built a Python server using Flask and communicated with it from a Raspberry Pi. From here, you can extend the functionality by adding more endpoints, handling different types of requests, and integrating additional features based on your project requirements. ChatGPT.